Hey, 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 hey. Been a long time since I even went live on this channel because lately I kind of been getting into the audiobook thing. So I have not been going live at all. Hey, sissy.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
You on mute or something? I can't hear you.
I'm not on mute.
Oh, maybe,
You can't hear me?
maybe it's connected to my earbuds, child. But mm, go ahead and talk now, sis.
Can you hear me?
No, why it's not connected to my earbuds? Okay, that's all right. But let me see. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Hey
Okay.
Tina, hey Miss Helen. Look, y'all. You two trying
Where's
to
she Helen
assassinate
at?
the girl.
Hold on. Where
Huh?
Helen at? Where's she at?
She's in there. I see her.
I
Hold on.
don't see Helen.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
she
put
in the
on here.
chat. Wait a minute. We live.
Yeah, we live.
Mm, Girl.
Now I looked tall from the floor because I had a rough day at work, child. So I was not about to show my face 'cause my face looked like just what happened to me today.
Dang,
But
you could have warned the sister that we was live. I mean,
I didn't know you were going to
dang.
the camera. I didn't. I was already live when you came up on here. I didn't.
Dude,
You didn't have
I
to
didn't
laugh
know we
in the
was live.
chat. Mm.
I know you freaking lying.
You you still pretty. No, she did not drop off of here. Mm-mm-mm. I don't scare my sister off, y'all. She gonna come back. She gonna come back. But YouTube, every single time, it never fails. Here she go. Every single time try to put out content. Every single time I try to grow my channel, it's always some hater that's gonna flag my video. It's always somebody trying to get a little on me, and I'm barely on here a community strike. I am tired of you, YouTube. I just want to say that I'm tired. Like
Here, Mama.
all these big creators can get on here. They can have all kinds of nudity, breast flopping out, BBLs all over the place. But you gonna flag my little tiny short of a runway and one of my highest viewed one ways, by the
Here,
way.
turn this off, Mama.
It's not even showing no boobage. Thank you, Miss Helen. Not showing no boobage. It's not showing anything. It's a classy design. And it was a part of my St. Patrick's Day runway that I did. Because I was trying to see if I can grow this channel on shorts, which my channel did start growing on shorts and everything else. Um, and so I said, well, let me try to put something on this channel because I had already been talking to my sissy over here about going in a different direction when it comes to my content and stuff because I feel like my ideas and just what I want to write and what I want to do is kind of big, too big for YouTube. I'm just gonna be real with you. So I was thinking about other platforms, other ways where I could just grow because YouTube makes it so hard for a small content creator to grow. And like I said, I can't understand why this particular video got pulled. And even when I appealed it, they said that it still violated community guidelines. How? How if it's not showing any type of skin? I have one video up right now that the dress design of it gives the implication of nudity. And it's still up. It's still generating views. It has not been flagged. But this particular one was flagged. Either somebody reported it or somebody did something. But I'm just like, y'all don't want to see nobody grow on here. And I don't see the point. Like, I don't want to even, like, I have 2 episodes. We're working on number 3 today. And my thing is now I'm thinking about gravitating towards another platform to put that out because I don't want to take the chance of getting flagged again or having my whole channel taken behind something that's not even nudity. Like not even I don't get you, YouTube. Y'all wrong for that. You wrong for that. And I'm tired. I'm tired. Tired. Just over it. So I just wanted to kind of apologize to those that were looking forward to it. But the thing is, I just put money on something where it's a platform where I can put all my audiobooks up. I can create all my graphics and do everything I need to do with. And for special people, I'm gonna make sure now, I gotta make some money. But for certain people that are accessing this platform, I'm gonna allow privileges to where they can access the content for free. So I'm like I said, I'm just tired. I just need some advice on whether I personally should continue with the YouTube with Real Mamas on YouTube or just go about my business because now my videos are being suppressed. My videos are being suppressed, and yeah, that's why like TikTok, and that's crazy too because on TikTok, I don't see Miss Helen. I don't see some things on TikTok. You got fighting videos that's clearly against community guidelines. You got all types of content. Child, even when I was looking on Facebook, they have these little cartoons and stuff. I don't know if you've seen the little fruit things where they're really like fruits that are shape of adults. They got kitty cat kittens acting like adults in adult situations and stuff. Where the fruit is a banana, and then he going with an apple, and the apple is cheating on him with the cucumber. Come on now. And you
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like what?
and
What
you
did you just say? Mm-mm.
but y'all
No,
flagging. Y'all flagging my runway dress
that's weird.
that y'all flagging. And I could show y'all this stuff. This stuff is getting thousands. In some case, I've seen up to millions of views on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. Okay? With people don't got so I guess they got bored seeing real life people going through drama. They got the cats going through drama. They got the dogs going through drama. They got the fruits and the vegetables having plex with each other. I mean,
Mm-mm.
but you
Mm-mm.
flagging my little old video. You flagging my little old runway dress. You know the one that y'all like with the black updo and the crystallized bodice
Yeah.
that was green, flat, took it down, removed it.
Mm-mm.
So make it make sense, YouTube. What you doing? I go on other channels, I see all kinds of nudity, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. But my one little short gets taken down, and then you threaten me with a strike, and that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. And YouTube is really my preferred platform. That's the crazy thing, because that's why I started out at. I still have another
That's
channel on here with over 1,100 subscribers on it that I barely touch. And I have
That's
another channel that I'm
crazy.
building on here, which go check it out. I'm about to start posting content over there next week. It's called My Story AI. So I just want to know why. Like, it's very discouraging. And I'm about to say the hell with it because I'm not making no money over here anyway. YouTube, y'all making money over me, on me, and on my views and what I'm doing. It may not be like big score or big whatever, but y'all making money off of me. Y'all placing ads in our videos and stuff without us asking. Y'all doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm, that's crazy.
So maybe if I go on here, maybe if I go on here and create me some crazy video like these other people doing and get all these views and stuff, they won't flag me.
Mm-mm-mm. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you still need to still get copyright.
I'm the wrong person to ask because social media has just been, like when we started out years back, sis, you know this to be true. Social
Hmm.
media was fun. It was fun. It was a cool engagement. It was fun. It was a place that you engage with people, met new people. But now it just don't became, you know,
Yeah,
it just don't became
and we was in one of the worst places probably you could be in, which is beef sector.
for real. For real. Started off at the beat in a beef sector.
Beef sector,
Go
and I
figure.
still don't even know how I took a left turn to end up there. But
I do. Shout out to you.
yeah, that's my fault when it comes to you. For me, I can't even remember how. I
You
remember
know how. I ain't
vaguely,
even gonna say her
but
name, but you know
yeah,
how.
yeah, but that was you. That was my fault in regards to because I invited you over there, not knowing the craziness was gonna get that crazy. Because it wasn't that crazy at the time, but it was getting there. It was funny. But
Girl.
how I wound up over there, I think she done been driven off of YouTube and stuff. And I was her moderator and she wound up turning her channel into a B sector channel, and I think that's how I ended up over there. I'm trying to remember, but because it was so long ago, but it wasn't none of this at all. I mean, on certain levels, it was like I said, it was fun. We was able to get engagement. I was able to get views and stuff and everything else. I met a lot of nice, cool people. Heck, I met my sister from another mister. I mean, and built a very like a lifelong sisterhood. But this crap going on, it just turns me off the YouTube period. Like it's nowhere for I think anybody really between the ages of I would say maybe 35 to going all the way up to 60 because most of my subscribers that I'm looking at, they fall into that age range. And it's not really no clear place where you can congregate and get quality good content without it being a whole bunch of shit. Be truthful with you. So, I mean, Miss Helen got an awesome channel. And you see how TikTok is crazy too, and they started getting worse over the years. They've gotten worse since um basically I think it's a partnership or either USA took over or United States took over. Um, I don't know how that worked, but I know they had a flip, and ever since they had that flip, it ain't been the same over there. So like, and I'm on Instagram, but Instagram is stupid too. So and Facebook, I haven't had no issues over there, but I really don't release content over there. But maybe I need to start because that's where my age range, my demographic are. Majority of them are still interactive, still on their Facebook page, still doing things. So I'm thinking maybe I just need to go diversify and start releasing my content on more than one platform, more than just YouTube. And when they stop suppressing my views, because they are suppressing them, then maybe I'll gravitate over here. I don't know what that one or whatever, because it's 90 days. It won't drop off for 90 days.
I think you should go, in my
So,
personal opinion, where your content is not only going to be appreciated, that you're going to engage with people who are like minded. And I think YouTube, in my opinion, only pushes out videos where it's making them money. You know what I'm saying? Just like
mhm.
you said, ads is placed and you're not receiving any of the proceeds from any of those ads. So it's like a money grab because um you know it's a lot of people who got content on a channel and it's not quality content,
Yeah, and they
or
get
it's
everything on views. You got
and
people
then
up there getting thousands of subscribers just from posting that they trying to grow their channel, and they just posting a screenshot of their channel growing every day. But I'm over here actually originally writing my stuff, actually originally producing my own music, doing all that stuff. So I won't get those copyright strikes that Mr. Helen was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And and
but
still it's just like nothing.
because it's almost like it's quantity over quality, if that makes sense. Because you know me, I'm gonna keep it a book. It's a lot of people I don't watch, um, but they are consistent with
Hmm.
posting on YouTube, and they just, in my opinion, don't have quality content. It's not worth me giving them a click or a view. I'm gonna be honest with you. And they could really
Hey,
have some.
TT.
I'm sorry, y'all, I can't see the chat. Hey TC, I think if they took the time to learn a new skill and grow with how YouTube is growing, and if they didn't want to take that route, start doing vlogs or something like that. But
Hmm.
it's just like I just really, I just really hate to see people who have content and it's not being pushed out, because it's like, let's be honest, if it's drama, people gonna give it a click and view. If it's, let's you say, Plex related, it's gonna get a click and a view. But the thing of it is equality. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I was talking to you earlier, um, and I was telling you about how baby girl is subscribed to somebody and he got like almost like 22 million subscribers. And it's just like, let me check out and see, his content and, what these 22 subscribers is hitting on. And when I looked, I was like, people watching this,
Yeah.
like he literally sitting over there wasting food, like eating foods, regurgitating it, spitting out his mouth. I'm sorry, too much TMI for y'all, but that's what he does. That's what his content is. And when I tell you he gets lots of views on that, and I'm just like, this is boring. This is boring. Not only is he wasting the food, it's kind of like I'm looking at baby girl. She ate, and it's just like what's the engagement? Like it's just like this is a grown man. It's not like another child is doing it.
Hmm.
This is a full grown man that's doing it, and it's just like, what's the engagement like? And it's almost kind of it's discouraging when you got people who, like you said, write their own music, do their own graphics, and put out hard content, and it don't get pushed through like that. But then you got people on here who sit on this platform. I ain't about to shade nobody, but it's
Ooh.
like, come on, y'all. Y'all just really out here just, you know, it's
Yeah.
like, come on, y'all. Like, this is what it don't come down to. This is what
Hmm.
it just really don't came down to. Because it's like it just it just be interesting, because it's just like people, I know it's some very, very talented people on here.
It
Very,
is.
very talented people. And then you got some people on here and it's like, why you got a channel? Huh?
Yeah.
No shade, but shade, if you follow what I'm saying. But it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, if you looking to get monetized on here and that's your goal, you on the wrong platform for that.
That was my goal.
I would
Like
just say,
it,
I would
that
just say,
was.
sissy. I would just say, sissy, go where you're gonna be appreciated. Go where your platform gonna be received. Go where you're gonna reach the demographic of people who are like minded, that was gonna tune in and just share your stuff out and celebrate your content. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you feel like you being shadow banned or blacklisted or
I
whatever you want to
I feel
call it,
like it. Like if you go through now, and it's like, see, after that happened, and they was holding my stuff. Now I'm looking at it, and now my shorts done went down from getting like it was hundreds of views, and some that were into up into like getting almost to 1,000 and stuff. Now my shorts is getting like 5 views, 7 views. You see what I'm saying?
go where you
And
appreciate
and
it. That's why I say.
and the short like, and then like even corn and all that stuff, those numbers, because you remember they had really low numbers from the beginning ones. Those numbers started going up, and then all of a sudden it stopped. And it stopped because you could tell when your content is being suppressed, or it's like almost you like being punished. And I'm like, what am I being punished for? When my dress wasn't even suggested. It wasn't even it was nothing remotely nudity. I was flagged for nudity.
I
The
would
judge
just
had no
go.
empathy, and I appealed it, and they denied the appeal and snatched it down anyway. So, like, and then with shorts
You know,
content,
regardless of where you go, I'm following, honey. So it don't even matter to me. Wherever you
with
go, I'm gonna follow. So
well, I'm gonna let you and Miss Helen know now that I'm probably, until that drops off, that warning drops off, I'm not gonna post anything up on Real Mamas until that warning fall off, and then hopefully when it falls off, my content will stop being suppressed. Will stop being suppressed, because it be
yeah.
futile. It'd be like me having my car stuck in the dirt and I'm just spinning my wheels. Why would I release anything on a channel that I know when my content is being suppressed, and I know it's probably because of the warning that they have on there for something that I didn't even freaking do. So only thing that I can think of doing right now is just going. I have another channel that I have under development, and um, I'm gonna put that out there. I don't have like the link and stuff because I wasn't planning on like talking about it or anything. Yeah, yeah, because now they've instituted AI bots and stuff like that and everything else. So, and now they have AI bots doing a lot of their work, but the AI bots, they failing. They need to fix them. Y'all need to
It's
fix it.
so many
YouTube,
talented
if you need
people
help
on
creating bots
YouTube.
that work, holler at your girl, because I got several on my Chat GPT platform, and they do their job, honey. So, but
It is discouraging because it's a lot of talented people on YouTube that I generally support. And it's just disheartening when you see like that this person's really, really talented. And then you go view somebody else's content, you like, huh? What?
so, so I'm
And
just
it's
letting
just
y'all
like
know.
it's crazy. It's
I,
crazy.
I'm just letting y'all know. I'm probably gonna go on to over to the other channel that I'm trying to launch, and I'm gonna make you and Miss Helen most likely TC, and there's one other person, which is my brother. I'm gonna make y'all minds and stuff over there. So, and then I'm just gonna start gravitating some of this. I might go ahead and gravitate Torn over there for
Girl,
now.
put that over there, honey. Yes, put that over there.
I'm gonna gravitate and put Torn over there so I can release it, so that even if it do get low view, at least I know I ain't got no flags, nothing on the channel, and it won't get suppressed. Um, but
And then
and I'm
you should do poetry art the dark over there. You should do like for the grown folks. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
But
for
my
the
story
grown.
AI, because there that I use a lot of like AI tools, stuff like that, to create my content and stuff. I just felt like it was other creators have started AI channels and stuff like that and had a success. So I said, well, since I'm more storytelling, that's what I do. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over there and start building that channel up. And
And
because
do it.
and I already got a backdrop for it. It already has a logo and stuff up. All that stuff is up there. It has all I gotta do is just start dropping content. So I'm gonna start dropping shorts over there, and then what I'm gonna do is Torn what's over there. I'm gonna give it a nice fresh look to put on my story AI. And I'm gonna take the first four, and I'm really not gonna do too much. I might probably change the face of it in the title. You know what I'm saying? But the one that the audio messed up towards the end, I'm gonna reformat that and I'm gonna put it over there. and then I'm gonna put the rest of them over there, and then I'm gonna continue on right over there. And if when they drop the warning, I'll probably put it back on Real Mamas. But for now, I think I'm just gonna grow this My Story AI, and My Story AI, I've already set up. Like it already has a YouTube, it already has an Instagram, it already has a TikTok.
Mhm.
Um, and um, and I just made a Facebook page for it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not about to play with these folks. So if it gets to the point, and then I was gonna start since since I'm gonna have some time in the afternoons and stuff in the evenings, I was gonna
Mhm.
start also doing live readings as well
Mhm.
for the poetry and for the stories. With
You
visuals people can watch in real time. Because I don't see nobody on YouTube doing that. I
see,
don't.
I
I
say,
haven't. I haven't personally seen anybody sit there and will read verbatim what they've written and have the graphics playing and all that stuff in the background or whatever, whatnot. I haven't seen anybody do it. Um, Not to say they didn't, but I want to institute that on my stuff, but they don't piss me off. I'm
well,
mad.
you
I
should
am
do
mad
it because you are too
because
talented.
I was growing. Because I was growing. I mean, I had already went from like 250 something subscribers, and I already jumped all the way to 306.
The thing
So
of
my
it
channel
is,
was growing.
if YouTube is too small of a pool for you, go where the bigger fish is at.
Yeah.
Don't let it hold you back because you got people that's gonna support it regardless. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna follow you, so that's not a problem for me. You feel me?
So
So,
I might just keep and do look like little lives on Real Mamas every once in a blue moon, just put something on it. But they suppressing my content, so it's no use in me releasing nothing over here. It's just not.
and I don't blame you. I don't
So
blame you. But
well,
you got to do
I'm
what
glad
you got to do,
y'all ain't going through it because that was crazy. I was like, what?
girl.
I was just like, and already they make it almost impossible for you to, especially on shorts. You see how many shorts you got to equal up to, and how many hours. And shorts is only about like a minute or so long. So you see how many shorts and how many like other thing hours you got to equal up to just so you can get monetized.
Girl,
They really don't made it really, 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 really difficult. And then on top of that, now they have the AI bots or whoever going through and looking at people's content, and they suppressing the smaller content creators, and the bigger content creators are doing whatever the hell they want to do, and it's not right.
girl, go on that
It's not.
platform and blow up. And when you blow up, then that's when you start engaging with other people and showing them how to do it or whatever the case may be. Don't waste no more time being on YouTube.
So,
Just
no,
don't. Because
so,
your YouTube,
yeah,
in
well,
my
I
opinion,
have 90 days to grow this other channel and do some other stuff on these other platforms, and I'll come back to you. I'll come back to Real Mamas when that 90 days drop off. But man, I'll
girl,
be
I'm gonna
here to
be over
support
there. It's gonna
y'all.
be like you never left. It's gonna be like you never left.
I'll be over
Girl.
here to support y'all. So like even the series that I got now, which I love, which shows the parents with their children, like they suppressing the shit out of that.
Girl. I wouldn't even worry about YouTube. Go ahead and hit the face of the book, the Insta of the gram. You know what I'm saying? The tick of the talk, whatever. And just do you and just go where your content gonna be appreciated. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I was all excited too. I said, but I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste. And Torn has a possibility of being a great, excellent series. And then I have a Blasian romance I'm writing right now, child,
So
which
do Blazing.
which is a which
Mm-hmm.
is a spinoff from Torn. So
Come
they
through
need to stop
Blazing.
playing.
What you say Blazing name was again, sis? What was his name again? I forget.
Y'all gotta watch it to see. But but he's gonna be introduced. I decided to go ahead and introduce him in Torn, but it's gonna be a spinoff with him.
I
Um,
bet it is.
mhm. It's gonna be a spinoff with him, child. So they just need to stop. You said YouTube claim they can't fix the AI. How you can't fix technology you help create? Sit down, YouTube.
Come through with the blazing, honey. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Blake. Shout out to
Yeah.
Eric. Shout
So
out to
speaking of that, when I
shout out
get
to all
everything
them.
when I get everything situated on my story AI, I will post on Real Mama's channel for those that's on that channel who's gonna probably replay it back and listen to it. That's if YouTube don't suppress this. Um, and those who have been in my inbox asking me about Torn, I'm gonna post the link and stuff to my story AI and everything else. So that way y'all can just like say bookmark the page to do whatever it is that y'all do, or basically follow the page. And that's where Torn is gonna be from here on out. Lisa for the next 90 days. It might stay over there for real, for real. So um, but it's a lot going on because the continuation of it is basically Lane still kicking asses and taking names. So and
Shout
and
out to Lane. Shout out to Rena.
and
Shout
Troy.
out to
So,
them.
then we have the introduction of another male character that's coming into play, which is going to create basically a love triangle interest between Lane, Blake, and New San-
Oh
and
shoot.
and Santino. So
Hold on. Rewind. Did you say the fan of the Tino?
the Santa the Tino. So he will be finally coming into
Be
this
looking for the
porn
fan of the Tino, y'all.
episode. He's gonna be coming into this episode of Torn. And then things are just gonna really start getting really, 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 really crazy. So y'all check
Mm-mm.
that out. And because of what's going on over here on this stupid ass YouTube, yes, I said it. Because it's
Said what you
over
said.
here. What's going on over here? I will be releasing a double episode for next week. It might be a third. I might do a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because I have content already built and done up for all three. So
Well, I will be tuning in. I
yeah.
sure will, cause
So
I'm ready for the beat down. I mean
please tune in, and I say she do really get in his ass too. It ain't no joke. It
I'm
ain't
ready.
no joke.
I'm ready for it, cause them my characters right there. I love me some Rena and some Lane. Them my girls right there. You feel me?
But my story AI is going to have a lot of different content on it, from romance to science fiction to everything that I personally have been interested in writing in. So it's going to be on there. I'm also going to premiere it between Magic and Wolves over there.
See, Sissy,
So
Sissy. Now listen, you just got to move on. I'm coming. I know Helen coming. I know TC. TC, that's the goat right there. I know she coming. You feel
yeah.
me?
And then I got T, like it's subscribers that I had that been with me for a long time, and they'll inbox me. They might not drop down, but they'll inbox me and let me know they're watching, and they'll inbox me and ask me what I'm going to do this and what I'm doing that. Recently, I just had somebody hit me up and say, "When you gonna bring that Chronicles back?"
There you go.
So, I don't think Helen has seen that. TC and everybody else is probably more familiar with it, but
Yeah.
I was told I had to talk to some people about some like protections and stuff, and they had advised me that it'd be, that it because I had proof that it's mine because I released it first. um,
Mm-hmm.
that was enough to stand my ground, child. So, but
I
I'm not trying to
stand your
bite off more
ground.
now. I'm not trying to bite off more. I'm true. I try to hold on to that one because that's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
That was only supposed to be for Black History Month, child. That turned to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Miss
um,
Rebecca, Miss
mhm,
Andrea,
yep.
Mr. James. I remember
So
that.
I'll probably, if I bring that back, it probably be to, working on that, Miss Helen. So that's why I be holding a lot of stuff. That's why I actually pulled one in particular, because that's gonna be my actual physical, like what I what I released for publication. And that's why I didn't put it up no more and I pulled it down, which is the promises we keep.
Yeah.
So I pulled that because that's going to be something that I do for publication. I don't want nobody touching that. I don't have people steal my content before. So, and especially my poetry at the dark, some of my poems. Shout out to the person that was stealing my stuff. Thank you for watching. I love it that you're such a big fan. But yeah. You say it's expensive to me. I mean, I know a lot of people say, oh, $300, that's chump change. Honey, single mama over here paying for everything. It's not chump change. And not especially when you live under Trump, it's not chump change.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Disclaimer.
I said it.
YouTube.
I said it.
She meant to say stump.
Oh, yeah.
She said stump.
Stump.
She said stump. She stumped her toe. She didn't mean to say that was a slip of the tongue.
Orange perfume.
Yeah, that was a slip of the tongue.
Cheetorific, yeah.
Yeah, that was how your toe feeling, sis? Because you stumped your toe. She said stump.
I stumped my toe.
She stumped her toe.
It's gonna swell up and it looks as big as our president does. Yeah, sure does.
Yeah. Is it orange?
Yes, it's all orange.
Girl, you're gonna have to go to the hospital about that. So, Dad, you can't.
So the trademark is quite a bit, but I'm about to trademark pretty soon. Hopefully I'll have everything together before the year is even out. But
I can't even see the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. So shout out to everybody in the chat.
He said you stumbled with a lot of the orange. That's
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see who in the chat, and I do apologize. Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Listen, people like in and out, but like most people are listening. I don't see nobody up there now, so I think it's just helling around. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and I wanted to come on and let people know that because I have mostly replay gang people that come and see because I don't go live. I don't go live consistently enough for people to tune in or do whatever. You remember when I used to in the morning? I used to have quite a few people in there. And stuff like that. But they don't change the laws and stuff too, how you can have your phone displayed and all that. So if I want to vlog, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, like I said, I apologize to everyone, but it's no use to me releasing any content on this channel if they just gonna suppress me. Because and I'm not getting paid for this. I do this because I enjoy it, I love it, and it's always been a love of mine, a passion to write and to create and do things. And AI just made it even more simpler for me because not everybody can afford to pay for big productions and stuff like that. But I can prompt like nobody motherfucking bad nice. So I was able to create some good stuff. And then I got some good poems from other people that's doing content that's like mine. Yeah, so it's like, oh, okay. That's a good, maybe I'll start doing that. Yes, ChatGPT told me to always put the TM to show continuous use for all platforms so nobody can take it. Okay. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. See how we learn from each other?
I didn't know that either.
So I'll probably do that from here on out. Especially on my story AI, because a lot of the shorts and stuff I'm gonna write myself, and I'll probably get AI ChatGPT to help me formulate and like a little posting schedule or whatnot. But YouTube, you gonna stop playing with me. So I'm about to get off of here. I just got off from work because yes, I do work, and I worked a 10-hour day today, and I was till all this bull crap happened. I was looking forward to tonight, but that's all right. I just have to revamp my plans, restructure things, and just go ahead. And it's time for me to invest in another platform, other platforms, and another channel. That's all there's to it.
Well, congratulations, sissy. You gonna make it big and go where you appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna follow you.
So please,
So
So
You
I'm
got
gonna
some
put up
great
a post.
content. So
Thank you. I'm gonna put up a post that's gonna leave my current subscribers and other subscribers on my other platform, because I still have my original platform, which is Real Mamas Real Problems, but I made it like RMRP Shorts. But I'm gonna post over there to just gravitate and have people start signing up or subscribing for my story AI. And that's what I'll be for the next 3 months. Wish me luck, y'all.
girl, you gonna pop out. You gonna pop out. Gonna pop out. Don't pop out. Don't pop. Girl, you gonna do it. So don't even
I
worry.
will. I'm gonna put it in the description, Miss Helen. I'll probably put it in the description as soon as I get up off of here.
Dang, I can't
Uh,
even see the chat at all, y'all. That's crazy.
I don't know why you on your phone.
Yes, I'm on my phone. Cause I told you I ain't know what you was doing. You just straight up. I'm like, what's she doing? I thought we were just coming over here chit chatting like we normally do.
Mm-mm.
Then I seen you
Came
hit the
on here to cuss
live. I
you.
was like, girl, we live.
I came on here to cuss YouTube out real quick and tell my people what was going on.
Girl, I thought we was having another one of our little private sessions where we laugh and kiki and come up with some stuff. And then I seen that
We
live
might.
button come on. I
Well,
said,
if
oh,
you
I'm
don't,
glad I ain't say nothing wrong.
if you, if you, I would have ended it right then and there. Took that shit down for real, because you know I got you like 4 flats on the Cadillac. I don't play about you.
You
But
heard that 4 flats on the Cadillac. No gas
mhm.
leaks.
But like I don't know if you got to go over there to the other side, the slow bus side tonight. But
I'ma smack you.
oh, sorry, the guy caught my esophagus. So if you got time to meet off of the live, like we usually do, and y'all
Yeah.
can help me brainstorm a little bit. That'd be cool. I can send a link to you and Miss Helen. Miss Helen got time.
What you mean tonight?
Yeah,
Somebody right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Just end this live. We can keep it a buck right here.
Okay. Well, you heard my sister say, I holler at y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Jeez. Hit that.